Alright, y'all. Y'all already know. I want to talk to y'all, man. Talk to y'all today about religion. Main religion I want to talk about today, Christianity. It gotta be. Most popular one. You got Catholic, yeah, they very popular too, but Catholic, of course, controls Christians. People don't understand this. Christians don't understand this. A lot of them don't. But yeah, Pope voted y'all in to have your own religion many years ago. We ain't gonna go through history, because going through history is a problem for one reason. You wasn't there. How the hell do you know that shit took place that particular time by that particular person in that particular way? You don't really. You're just reading what somebody else wrote. I can today, right now, write with a bunch of followers behind me, of course, a new history line of how certain religions came into place. And if we kill off enough people who know otherwise, who is gonna determine the difference? There's nobody. So the new generation after, and so on and so forth after that, would not know the real, or what we all know, because who's to say what we know is real? And my lies can continue that way. So I'm just giving y'all a quick little, I guess you could say, briefing of where my mind frame comes from. Now, religion, Christianity, you got Christians saying their God is almighty, everything. He created everything, and he's the most powerful of everything. Now, I have no problem with you making these claims, but one thing I have to say, you have to be able to back up what you're saying. Because if he made everything, you have to question if this God that you serve, worship, love, respect, fear, who's, from the book that you guys read from, say he's a, loving God, a kind God, understanding God. So understanding that you want evil around you, and you'll say, what you talking about? My God don't do this. My God doesn't want evil around me. Yes, he does. He created it. And you'll say, no, he didn't. Man created it. I've heard that one. Or the devil created it. I've also heard that one. But Isaiah 45 verse 7, yeah, your God said, I am, light, I am darkness. I am good and I am evil. And, he went into a little further breakdown. Different Bibles explain it a little bit different, but still on the same note, because they might go into it. I am the light, or, the darkness part. And then they might say, I sound a horn of victory. And also, I can also sound a horn of war, something like that. But it's basically, he's claiming he created good and evil. So if he created good and evil, why the hell is evil created if he's such a good and loving and understanding God? I don't see the point of having your children put around a bunch of evilness and then want to blame them for adapting to the shit. That don't make no goddamn sense. I cannot put my kids, and you cannot put your kids, your own kids that you have from your flesh and blood, in a room full of alcohol, drugs, and prostitutes, and don't expect for them to I guess you could say neglect all three in the room, to not to be able to pick up a beer, not to be able to pick up any type of drug substance, or to tamper with that prostitute. I don't see it possible. There's no way you can put somebody in the room, especially a child now, because we're supposed to be his children, right? So he's supposed to set the example and keep that shit away. Do you put your child in a room with open electrical wires and say, don't touch? No, you put him in a room where the electrical wires are behind the goddamn walls, so he can't even get electrocuted unless there's some